All right guys, welcome back to the channel. This is just gonna be a quick video of me unboxing and installing this APR intake system. It is for my, see it says B9 RS4 RS5 intake system. This is for my 2019 RS5 Sportback. Like I said, I'm gonna also be installing it, and I will also be comparing it to the stock airbox and the ECS tuning intake system that I have installed on there right now. Now, I know they have their claims on their website, you know, of the gains and all the benefits, but I just like to see a visual and have that visual difference match up to the claims, and we're gonna see that right here. And that's pretty much what I made this video for. I looked up a video to see an unboxing and install, and I pretty much didn't find one, or at least didn't find one easily, so I decided to make one for you guys. All right, let's unbox this. All right, guys, as soon as you open it, it is covered in bubble wrap and a bunch of styrofoam corn stuff. As I pulled everything out of the box, those are the three things that I reached in there and fished out. That's a lot of packing, but it is very well packed. You could literally throw this and it wouldn't damage the items in it. But it comes with, you know, all the hardware, clamps and adapters. And then I think that is the ram air scoop. And then here is the air box with the filter. Looks like it's mostly put together, but let me take this wrapping off and show you that real quick. All right guys, there's everything out of the box and unwrapped. I did miss an item. I had three, and then I found this in there. So the middle item was actually the inlet tubes to the turbos, and then here's all the hardware to the turbos. I didn't undo that, but there's two gaskets and some hardware. But like I said, it was very well wrapped. I literally don't think I could have wrapped this stuff any better than they had it wrapped. It will not come damaged. If it's damaged, it was made defective. But anyways, here is the workmanship. You can see this is some quality carbon fiber here. Same with this thing. This is real carbon fiber. Wait till I show you the insides here in a second, so you can see the workmanship, but this stuff is real nice. Obviously, this isn't carbon fiber, it's plastic. And then as for the insides, there's the inside of this one. Pretty good quality, I would say. I like it, I'm happy with it. And then check out this thing. There's the huge filter all the way to the butt, and then you can see all this real carbon fiber. It's pretty well done. Very well constructed here. Nice big wide opening to fit the wide mouth for the dual intake tubes. Very nicely designed. So I am totally happy with the quality of this intake. It's definitely a price jump from the ECS one, but like I said, once we get out there and I start installing this, I will show you the differences between them exactly. There's actually a lot of big differences. This is the most high quality intake system I think I've ever seen. The only thing I'm truly worried about is the discoloration of the carbon fiber clearing over time. Sometimes they tend to yellow or just start to peel, or just other things, but we will see in the future. All right, let's get outside and put this thing on. All right, guys, here's a quick before visual. I'll try to get a picture and do, you know, a quick before and after so you can see the complete difference. But this is the ECS tuning, the cheap one. This was only like $350 when I bought it. It's gone up to like $450 now. And I will be showing, you know, there's the stock intake. I will be showing all the intake items next to each other here in a second once I get this removed. All right, guys, the intake and inlet tubes are off. As you can see, there's the stock turbos right here. Got these unplugged, and you know, this was removed, and then this comes off of the bottom part of this tube. All right, I just wanted to show you, because when you guys get to this part, this bottom one is pretty tough, but you can get it, I think, without my help. This one I did get with just basic hand tools. It's really tight in between here. That's how, I just want to show you for reference, that's how it was. And getting this bottom bolt right down there is extremely difficult. So yeah, the bottom bolt there, which would be right there, pretty difficult. This is all I used to get it. It's a 1/4 inch. I think this is a 4, and then this is a 1 right here. Not the usual sizes. I had to buy an extension kit, and then this is adapter to go to 3/8 drive for this T30. And basically what I did was, you know, I unplugged this to get it out of the way, and then I came in from the side and went underneath the tube and into here, and then I slid this way, and then eventually I was able to get this on here. That's all you need. You don't need any fancy tools. I got these from Harbor Freight. But okay, yeah, let's get this inside and let's compare it to the APR one. All right, I have the stock inlet pipe and the aftermarket one right next to each other. You can definitely see the difference. I held them up to each other, and then you can also see that there's a much wider inlet versus here's in the stock tube. It's literally split. Because, you know, if you saw that, you would understand better that it's literally the split and smashed pipe together. So there's that. That is, I think, very restrictive. Oh, and here's, you know, the new adapter rings. So they're definitely just a hair bigger. You know, exactly what you would like. You know, you don't want anything drastic. And it matches up to the holes, obviously. And just real quick here, because I said I was gonna do the comparison. The ECS tuning one isn't too bad. You know, the filter goes onto this, and then this goes to a hose that goes onto the, you know, intake inlets. And it's not smaller than the factory size. It does actually fit over it. So it's not as bad as I thought it was, but the APR one is definitely an upgrade on this one. So I did try the cheap one out, not too shabby, but I definitely had to upgrade because I needed to get rid of this piece because this is the restriction ultimately right here. I'm installing the inlet adapters right now, and I just wanted to point out that the gaskets they give you with the APR kit are made in Germany, genuine Volkswagen Audi gaskets. All right, guys, both inlet adapters are installed. As you can see, they're not all too much bigger, just a tad. So this is a nice little touch that makes, you know, removing and installing easier for once I get the blow-off valves that are coming soon. So there's the stock ones right there. I'm gonna have to take the intake off to put those on. All right, guys, everything is installed. It fits really good. I do have a piece of cardboard right there so it doesn't touch that metal edge and scratch it. It's kind of close, so. All right, there you go. There's one last view of it. It's a very well crafted piece. Everything fit nicely. All right, guys, well, I hope you liked the video and this helped you, or you found what you were looking for in this unboxing and install video. If you did, you know, give me a like. If you haven't subscribed, give me a subscribe. I'm definitely gonna be doing some polls and see how this sounds, and I'll get some clips and some footage of that next. So on to the next one.